If you found this channel, you might be going through something that few people can even imagine. Benzodiazepine withdrawal can feel like the end of everything you knew. I know, because I've been there. And if you're in that space now, this space is for you. This isn't therapy. It isn't medical advice. What I share here is lived experience, research, and the truth that most people, even doctors, don't talk about. When you feel like you're losing yourself, when the waves hit hardest, you need more than a textbook. You need a voice that understands. And that's what this channel is, a place to hold on and to remember that healing is happening, even if it feels impossible. Welcome to Through the Waves. Let's begin. Welcome. You found a place where your struggle is seen and where your pain is not ignored. If you're here, you may be facing the weight of benzodiazepine withdrawal, something that often feels invisible to others. I want you to know from the very beginning that you are not alone. What you're enduring is real and it matters. Withdrawal can feel like a storm with no end in sight. The body trembles, the mind races, and the spirit feels exhausted. These are not just passing discomforts. They can feel like an assault on every part of who you are. And yet, here you are, listening. That simple act means you've already shown courage today. There are moments when the moments drag and the minutes feel unbearable. In those times, the mind might whisper that the suffering will never end. But withdrawal is not forever. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end. The storm does pass, and every breath you take is proof that you're still moving forward. When your body feels like it's betraying you, and your nerves are lit on fire, grounding yourself in small actions can help. Notice your breathing, slow, steady inhales, and gentle, calm exhales. Even when the chaos inside you feels overwhelming, the rhythm of breath is a reminder that your body also carries peace. It's easy to believe that no one else could possibly understand the depths of your struggle. But many have walked this road before you, and many stand with you now. Though each person's journey is unique, the shared pain creates a quiet bond. You are part of a larger story of survival and recovery. Sometimes even holding still feels impossible. The tension in your muscles, the racing thoughts, the pounding heart, each can feel unbearable. In those moments, give yourself permission to focus on only the smallest of victories. Getting through one breath, one heartbeat, one blink of time is enough. It's important to remember that what you're experiencing is not weakness. It's the body trying to heal from a dependency it was never meant to carry. Every surge of panic, every tremor, every restless night, these are not signs of failure. These are signs of your nervous system working its way back to balance. In the darkest hours, you may feel convinced that you've been left behind or forgotten. But I promise you this, you are not forgotten. The fact that you're actually hearing these words is proof that a bridge exists between you and others who care. Healing takes time, but connection is always possible. When the waves hit hardest, the best thing you can do is simply hold steady. Focus on the next breath, Focus on the next minute. That is enough. And if doubt creeps in, remind yourself, you have survived every difficult moment up until now, and you will survive this one too. The body's screams during withdrawal often feel unbearable, but they are temporary. Think of each wave of discomfort as the body's learning how to reset. Though it feels cruel, your system is slowly untangling itself. Healing is not smooth, it's jagged, uneven, and often painful. But it is real. You may wonder, why me? Why this suffering? It's a natural question. There may never be a satisfying answer. The question itself shows your mind is still searching for meaning. And in searching for meaning, you are already moving toward recovery. Your suffering does not erase your strength. In moments when your thoughts spiral, it can help to anchor yourself in something steady. Maybe it's a sound of waves. Maybe it's a calming word repeated gently, or even the feeling of your hands resting on your lap. These anchors remind you that despite the storm inside, there is still ground beneath you. Sleep, or lack of it, can feel like a cruel enemy. Hours stretch endlessly, and the nights seem unbearable. Yet even in sleeplessness, your body is still working, still repairing, still trying to find balance. Trust that healing is happening in the background, even if it doesn't feel visible. There may be times when you feel like giving up, when hope seems distant and unreachable. In those times, remember, recovery stories exist because people just like you endured the same despair. They, too, thought it would never end, and yet they healed. Their stories can be a reminder of what's possible. It is not weakness to cry. It is not weakness to feel broken. These are natural responses to extraordinary stress. Letting the tears fall, letting yourself admit this is hard, is not surrender. It's honesty. And honesty with yourself is one of the strongest acts of courage. While the medical system may sometimes dismiss or misunderstand withdrawal, your experience is valid. Just because others can't see the depth of your suffering doesn't make it any less real. Hold on to the truth that your pain deserves recognition and that your healing deserves patience. In recovery, progress is often invisible. One day looks much like the last, and it's easy to believe nothing is changing. But healing often works quietly, in ways you don't notice until much later. Every hour survived is a brick laid in the foundation of your recovery, even when you can't see the structure. If you take nothing else from today, take this. You are not alone. Your pain has meaning. Your story has weight. And your existence matters deeply. Others may never fully understand, but that doesn't lessen the value of your fight. You are carrying something heavy, and still you endure. The storm does not last forever. Though the horizon may feel distant, every breath brings you closer to calmer waters. Recovery is not quick, but it is possible. And with time, your body and mind will feel balance again. For now, be gentle with yourself. Let this moment be enough. You don't have to solve tomorrow or relive yesterday. Just breathe. And remind yourself, I am still here. I am still moving forward. I am not alone. And that truth can carry you even through the darkest of hours.